What's going on over there? Mikey is just lying on the ground in front of his house, and those villagers are standing all around him. Huh?
It's time! Shrink down quickly and climb inside my head! Perfect! All villagers are inside. Mission complete. Now I can finally get up, head back home, jump into bed, and get some good sleep!
Did they really just go into his head? Okay, I need answers. It's time to shrink down and figure it out. Oh, okay, I'm small now. Gotta move fast. I need to get into Mikey's house before he wakes up again. Let's go! All right, I'm at the door. I can see through the window. He's asleep, jumping up to the windowsill. Yup, eyes closed, not moving. This is my chance. And now down to the door. Time to go in. Oh. I have to be extra careful in here. Every step counts. Mikey's still asleep somewhere nearby, and if I make even one loud noise, this whole mission could be over before it starts. Hey! Yep, Mikey's definitely still sleeping. No movement at all. What's that glowing thing in the corner? It's a chest. A really, really big one. Whoa! That chest is massive. I'm way too small to just climb up normally. There's gotta be a way to reach the top. Maybe I can build something or find a step nearby. Ah! No way! Is that a giant spider? Ah! Okay, this is bad. He saw me. He's charging this way. I need to move now. Gotta get behind the chest. Uh-oh. I don't think he can reach me back here. He's too big to squeeze into this narrow space. I hope. Huh? I thought this was Mikey's house. Since when do giant spiders hang out inside your best friend's living room? Ugh! I've waited long enough. Time to check if the coast is clear. I don't hear any footsteps. No crawling sounds. Nothing. Maybe he got bored and walked away. Yes, he's gone. I think I'm safe. That was honestly one of the craziest moments of my life. No, he's on top of the chest. He was hiding up there the whole time. Move! Back behind the chest. Move! That thing is not just big, it's smart. Uh-oh. And those huge shiny fangs? I'm gonna have to outsmart him if I want to survive this. Whoa! I'm actually riding on the back of this giant spider. I don't know how this is working, but he's not attacking me. Wow! Yes, let's climb to the top of the chest. This is insane, but kind of awesome. I landed right inside the chest. Perfect dive. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm officially inside the giant chest now. This place is way bigger than I thought. There are stacks of cobblestone blocks, shiny iron ingots, wooden planks, and even a bunch of little crates all around. Ta-da! I'll start by collecting what I can. This wooden plank looks strong and clean. I'm definitely gonna need that. Oh, now let's try the cobblestone. All right, hitting it with my hands. Nope, no good. Way too tough. Oh, yeah, definitely need some tools for that. Okay, let's set up a crafting table and get serious. Crafting table, check. Wooden pickaxe, double check. Nice, now we're talking. Let's go back to that cobblestone, and yes, it's breaking now. I'm collecting all of it. I can already imagine the builds I could do with this stuff, even at this tiny size. Hey, this chest is like its own little world. There's so much packed inside. I've got wood, stone, iron, everything I need. Honestly, with all these supplies, I could build an underground base, a tiny fortress, anything. This is a builder's dream. Oh! All right, time to organize everything. I'll put the wood on the left, stone in the middle, iron on the right. Now let's craft something useful. Yeah, I'll make a ladder so I can climb out of here. No way I'm staying stuck in a chest forever. Not after coming this far. I think I've got almost everything I need now. Wood, stone, tools, but I can't leave without grabbing at least one iron ingot. Whoa! That's gonna be important later. Okay, breaking it now. Got it. Into the inventory it goes. I have to admit, this chest turned out to be way more valuable than I ever expected. Now that I've got iron, it's time to level up. Let's head back to the crafting table and put this to good use. One chest plate, one helmet, and done. Let's check these little crates. Opening the first, nothing much. Second one, a glider. Someone really packed this chest with everything. This could be exactly what I need. Oh, time to move. I've got my gear, I've got the glider. Let's get out of this chest. I'm on the edge. This is it. With this glider, I should be able to fly all the way across to that sofa. Jump! I'm flying! This actually works!
Whoa!
Nice landing. I'm right next to the sofa now. Just need to climb up to the top. Let's place this ladder and this way I'll be much closer to Mikey's bed. I want to hurry up.
Huh?
What's that noise behind me? Oh no, not again. Not the spider.
Ah!
I've got to move. Climbing, faster! That spider's right behind me again. He just won't give up.
Uh-oh.
If I can make it to the top of the sofa, I might have a chance to finally escape him.
Uh-oh.
No time to stop now. That spider's still right behind me. I can hear his creepy legs tapping across the couch.
Ah!
I have to keep running along the top, fast, focused, and without looking back. One wrong move and he's got me.
Wow!
Flying straight toward the table. Goodbye, spider. You'll never be fast enough to follow me through the air.
Ho-ho!
Touchdown! I landed right on the leg of the table. A bit wobbly, but I made it. Now climb! I can't waste a second. If I stay down here too long, who knows what else might come crawling after me.
Ugh.
Now I'm just putting blocks and jumping in order to climb to the very top of the table. I'll definitely be safe there.
Oh.
I'm actually standing on the tabletop, and right over there, it's Mikey, still fast asleep, just like before. But this place,
Ugh.
the table is covered in thin layers of web, and between me and Mikey, there's a whole maze of it waiting to trap me. All right, one step at a time. This is tricky. The web blends perfectly with the white surface of the table. It's almost invisible.
Huh?
If I step in the wrong spot, I'll get stuck for sure. Eyes wide open, no rushing. Focus, JJ. You can do this.
Ta-da!
Yes, I actually made it past that first web zone. Wait a second. What is this? This part of the table is completely covered in thick, tangled web. I can't be out in the open right now. If he shows up again, I'm finished. I'll sneak over to the side, behind the nest, near the window frame.
Uh-oh.
Stay low, stay hidden. What was that? He's here. He's crawling around. He's sniffing the air, looking for me.
Uh-oh.
That was way too close. He was inches away from me, but he didn't see anything. He just slithered back into his nest like nothing happened. Well, guess what, Spider? I've had enough of your games. It's time I end this for good. All right, lighting the edge now, and it's working. The web is catching fire fast. It's made of thin strands, perfect for burning. One more touch with the flint and steel, and boom!
Whoa!
The whole spider nest is going up in flames. This is for all the chasing, all the scares. This is payback.
Hey!
All right, just to be absolutely sure. Flick, click. I'm lighting it up right in the center with my lighter. Yep, it's spreading fast now. The whole nest is going up. There's no chance that Spider will ever want to come back here again. What a jungle. This webbing has completely clogged the passage between the rooms. Mikey, did you just abandon this part of your base? There's dust and sticky strands everywhere. I need to clear this path immediately. And there's the one responsible for the mess. A massive spider right in the center of its lair. You picked the wrong spot for hunting, pal. I'm not here to get stuck in your nets. Pulling out my flint and steel, it's about to get very bright and hot in here. Look at how fast the flames devour those strands. The spider didn't even have time to realize what happened. Now this passage is clear again, and I can finally see where these obsidian steps lead.
Hey!
Well, that's just great. One last spark and the tool is shattered. I've got a bunch of unburnt webs left and a very angry spider who just lost his home but is still blocking my way. Quiet now. He's sleeping like a log. To him, I'm smaller than an ant right now. Every breath he takes sounds like a massive gust of wind to me, but this is my only chance to sneak inside undetected.
Whoa!
He's huge! Standing next to his boot, I feel like a grain of sand. I have to be extremely careful. If Mikey decides to roll over in his sleep, it'll be worse than any earthquake for me. There are emeralds scattered everywhere. They're so tiny to him, but to me right now, they're massive boulders. It looks like Mikey is literally sleeping on his treasures. Or are they falling out of him while he dreams?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is, the idea vault. If I get inside his head, I'll see this world through his eyes. I just have to make sure I don't trip over these emerald chunks. They're glowing so brightly, they're blinding me even in the dark. How am I supposed to get in? The walls here are smooth as polished obsidian and there's not a single handhold. I'm tiny, and this head is like an impenetrable fortress to me right now. There's got to be an entrance somewhere.
Whoa.
Wait a second. What's that glinting between those massive emeralds? No way! It's an ender pearl. Looks like one must have fallen out of Mikey's inventory when he was settling down to sleep. It worked! I'm inside. No, it doesn't look like a technical bay. It looks like a regular room? Carpets, bookshelves, even torches on the walls. Mikey made himself a cozy little spot in here. But the craziest part is the center of the room. Look at that! Right in the middle of the hall, a massive glowing brain is hovering. It's pulsing with a soft pink light, and strands of redstone and glowstone dust stretch out from it in every direction. Well, time to get a closer look at this command center. If I climb to the very top, I'll be able to see the entire network of connections like the back of my hand. Just need to make sure I don't slip on these pink ridges. Okay, I can see everything from up here now. If I stand right in the center, I'll become the lead operator of this body. Mikey, pal, you have no idea what kind of upgrade is coming your way when I start jumping around up here. What? Look at that! Over there, in the shadows behind the brain ridges, there are villagers. So they're the ones actually running this room. Villagers in white coats. It looks like they've set up a full-blown research center in here. Look! One of them pulled out an ender pearl. Where is he going? Watches as the villager throws the pearl and vanishes into a small hatch. They have a whole teleportation network in here. They're using Mikey as a portal to some of their secret locations. All right, time to climb down from this command center. If these big-nosed guys are hauling stuff somewhere, there must be a warehouse around here. Look at this! Check out these chests. They hid them in the furthest corner, behind the redstone circuits. There are gold blocks, diamonds, and even netherite. Mikey had no idea there was a whole treasury right under his brain.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Look at how much they've hoarded here. I'm clearing out everything from these chests, every diamond block, every bit of netherite, and all the golden apples. So these thieves will be left with nothing. My pockets are bursting from the weight, but I won't stop until there's not a single treasure left in this room. Woohoo! I just wiped out their main vault, and now I'm lugging a whole fortune that these parasites have been draining from Mikey. I need to crawl to the exit with this massive backpack before the villagers return and see that their precious stash is suddenly completely empty. It's perfectly quiet. Not a soul behind the wall, but that's exactly what scares me. I've gathered all the riches, but I can't leave because I'm out of pearls. I'm sitting in this gold-filled box like it's a trap. I need to search every corner immediately in case those parasites left a secret passage. I hear the teleport sound. One of them is back. I barely managed to squeeze into a dark corner behind the empty chest before the door swung open. Now I can see the villager frozen on the threshold, staring at his empty shelves. He's completely bewildered, looking around. I jumped out of my hiding spot and yelled right in his face, "Hands up! This is a robbery!" The poor guy nearly jumped. He has a sword! This villager is going crazy and swinging that blade right in front of my face. I'm running in circles between empty chests, and my heavy gold backpack is making it hard to dodge. I need to find that pearl on the floor before this crazy parasite gets me.
Hey!
I got the pearl. While that angry villager is swinging his sword down there, I'm teleporting way up, right onto the curves of Mikey's brain. He definitely can't reach me here. I'm looking down at that furious parasite one last time. Now he's locked in this empty vault forever with no gold and no way out.
What's that noise? Who's crawling around on my pillow? Wait a second, a villager? Did you just crawl out of my head with my diamonds? Come here, you little parasite. I'll show you what happens when you steal from a sleeping Mikey.
Oh no!
Mikey, stop! Rub your eyes, it's me! What do you mean, villager? I barely made it out of your brain alive saving all this gold, and now you're attacking me. Stop waving your arms, you're gonna squash me flat.
Huh? What are you squeaking about, you little bug. I can't hear a single word. All you know is how to steal my stuff and make those annoying noises. Come here. I'm going to catch you and lock you in a jar so you stop crawling through my thoughts.
Ugh.
Mikey, that's not squeaking, it's me talking to you. Look at me closer, I'm not a bug or a villager. Just because I'm so tiny, my voice sounds like a kitten's meow to you.
Huh?
That was close. While he's running around the room looking for the bug, here is my chance. The main thing is to hit that button on the device before I get squashed by a slipper.
Yeah.
I'm going to return to my normal size right now, and let's see how Mikey talks when he sees his best friend standing there with a backpack full of treasures. Woohoo! Mikey, are you out of your mind? Look at me. I almost became a pancake under your huge slipper. I risked myself inside your head, fought a sword-wielding villager, and saved your riches, and you responded by hunting me down like some kind of bug.
Oh, JJ, I'm so sorry. I was so groggy I didn't understand anything. I thought some tiny parasite was stealing my dreams.
All right, Mikey, I forgive you this time, but don't do it again. Here, take your share. There's enough here to build a whole castle out of gold. I kept some for myself as a hazard pay for that sprint away from your slipper. Next time, let's just go to a mine. No shrinking or traveling through your brain. Well, that was the craziest adventure of my life. I've been inside my best friend's head, emptied a secret vault, and even dodged a sword from a furious villager. Today's main lesson: never trust parasites, even if they live in someone else's thoughts. And always keep an ender pearl ready for a quick escape. In the end, Mikey and I are safe again. Our pockets are stuffed with gold and diamonds, and that annoying villager is left with nothing in an empty room. That's how our incredible adventures ended.